So unfortunately there's still no room for us, so we're going to have a wander around this area here. And see what we can see for you there. Look at the size of that building in front of me there. It's absolutely massive, huge. So we'll walk into Darling Square for you and have a look around Darling Square. This is the new part of Darling Harbour, and it is amazing. So at night here there's all tables out and loads of dining. You can see there's loads of different places where you can get your coffee from or your ice cream. So it normally is an absolute amazing, unique area here. And we're just going, as I say, have a look, probably have a wander into Darling Harbour, and then back to the hotel. See if they've got a room. That'd be good if they had, then we can check in and then get ready and go out for the day. Look at the trees. They're absolutely spectacular. Then you come to this area, it's like a roof of trees, and you can see all the birds and hear all the birds, and look at all the tables you can sit out there outside all these coffee shops. It's amazing. Stopped there for a drink of water. I was ready for a drink of water. It's one of the drinking fountains, and we'll head on. So this is completely different than it was years ago, and they must be doing some more building work there, because all that building's all netted off. And you can't get anywhere near it. Look at all the different plant life and everything there. It's beautiful here. There's all these wonderful seats where you can sit down and chill out, and just people watch the world go by. It's an amazing place. I think what we'll do, we'll walk so you can see Darling Harbour and probably chill out there for 10 or 15 minutes. People just sitting, chilling and minding their own business absolutely everywhere. Look at this building here. That's pretty remarkable. All drinks and burgers and fish and everything you can get from there. Haven't heard the rainbow lorikeets yet. They're up on these trees. So there's not a cloud in the sky today here in Sydney. And like I said earlier on, it's getting warmer and warmer now. The sun is really starting to bake down on me. There was a lot of homeless under this roadway last year, if you remember. Don't know whether there is today or whether they've been cleared up. And as we go through here, we've got the Chinese, Japanese gardens across here, haven't you? So we're going to have a look if the Japanese gardens are open, and we'll probably have a quick look in there if they are for you. Like I say, it's absolutely beautiful here. You've got like the water features in between the trees there. And this is all the Japanese garden area. I think we did have a quick look in there, didn't we, last year? So there's all the Japanese garden area there. I think you can get in and have a look at it just here. So let's go check out and see what we can actually see there. Just had a bit of a breeze, that was absolutely lovely. And we'll go in and see if we can get in the gardens. Check them out. $12. $12 actually get in, but we can just stop here and see what we can see and just show you there. Look at the size of the fish there. So yeah, there's your Chinese, sorry, your Japanese gardens. I don't know why I said Chinese there.
Japanese gardens at $12.
So like I say, there's that amazing water feature there. That's amazing, it looks beautiful. Gives it some character. And as I say, we'll walk into Darling Harbour for you now and check Darling Harbour out. A lot of work going on here by the looks of it. I don't know what they're doing here. Don't know whether they're building something, putting something up. There's going to be some show, but there's definitely something going on. This is quite a new building, the Sydney International Exhibition Centre. That certainly wasn't up when we first come. It's probably been up about 6 or 7 years now. So as we go along here, we're going into Darling Harbour. So we're coming here now to where we've got all these amazing water features. We'll just walk down close to them and check them out and have a look for you. There's plenty of cafes there where you can sit down and have something eat. But no, that's just absolutely tremendous there, really, isn't it? Look how beautiful it looks here with all these water features. I always like it here. We've changed it though. It used to be completely different, but it's still absolutely amazing. Look at that. So if you have a look there, you've got all the skyscrapers of Sydney there. Let's carry on walking. So the water features there do look absolutely beautiful as I walk through them there. And we've got a major road there going over the top. And just under the road, as we go under that, we'll start seeing the city and the water of Darling Harbour. Amazing shrubbery and palm trees and everything there is there under the roadway. This area here last year was all fenced off, and they put like a play area for the kids there. That's very nice. So I've just filled my water bottle up and I've had a real good drink of water, and my word, was I ready for that. And here we go. Here's the absolute spectacular Darling Harbour. where you get all the absolutely beautiful buildings and the harbour, and that just looks absolutely remarkable. And we've got this massive building here, and we've still got the water feature in the middle there, which we probably always do have a walk down early in the morning. And Harbour side now, the actual building of the new Harbour side's really going up there. So that last year that was absolutely flattened, but look at it this year, how it's gone up. And we'll just take a look now down at this amazing water feature that's been here for years and years and years. So I've walked down to the middle of that on many of occasions, and there we go. Beautiful, beautiful Darling Harbour. And right in the middle, where I'm zooming in now, you can see Centrepoint Tower. That's amazing. So Darling Harbour here, it's just absolutely fantastic. The view you get there of all over Barangaroo, and all these absolutely amazing buildings are just absolutely amazing. And the big W, that's a hotel. That looks absolutely brilliant. That's been all rebuilt and opened a couple of years ago, that has. And then in front of me, look at Harbour side now, how it's coming up. Looks like that's going to be massive when it's finished. I don't know how long it's going to be before they actually finish that. So we're going to walk past Harbour side in a second, and we're going to go to where we catch the ferry to go to Circular Quay. So I should do you an absolutely amazing video as well off the ferry today. But let's have another look here. Now the bridge that we're looking at there now, in the middle, that does open, or did open. So bigger boats could come in. I've just stopped again now just to get a glimpse of this view again that we've got here, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. All the big buildings, Barangaroo down at the bottom on the left hand side, but just this beautiful water, how everything reflects out of it. It's just amazing. I love Darling Harbour, but we've got a lot more to come here in Sydney. So we're walking now, we're looking as we go down Barangaroo, and to the left the new building they're doing where Harbourside Shopping Centre used to be. So in a few years it'll be completely different here than it is today. So we're getting closer to the bridge. What's the bridge called?
Pyrmont Bridge.
Pyrmont Bridge, that was it. I couldn't just think.
Must be jet lag.
Yeah, look at that shot now, right across looking at the bridge there. And you can see the Centrepoint Tower sticking up right in the middle there. Let's just have a zoom on that and have a look for you. So this skyline, when you think from years and years ago, when I first come, I think back in, I think it was 2000, this skyline has completely and utterly changed here. So when I first come, you could see the tower from most places, but that's not the case now. So this is the Maritime Museum, the National Australian Maritime Museum. Look at this on his bike.
Oi!
And there's just some absolutely wonderful, amazing boats here. Just check these out. And I think it makes it look so nice with the skyline behind it. And then we've got the bridge from the other side there. With all the old boats and the warships. Look at that that boat there with its sails. That's amazing. And the one next to it there, right in the middle. Actually go on that warship. There's people on it, walking down the steps. And then I'll just look across here and look at the spaceman there. An amazing place, this Maritime Museum is. It's absolutely massive. So all the boats you can go on, I don't know what sort of cost there is to go on all them, but I suppose it's brilliant and really, really nice to do. And I'll just turn around and I'll show you that there. Look how big the building is there. It's huge. It's nice here. I think this is new. Let's look at this restaurant or cafe.
Yeah, and that's flooring's all new.
Yeah, I think they've done all the pavement and they've opened these new cafes here. I've got like a lighthouse there and loads more boats. So yeah, this is all new. It was actually closed off last year here, wasn't it? If you remember, you had to walk. No, you had to walk around the Maritime Museum last year. So just round the corner here, this is where we catch the boat, the ferry. I wonder what ferry we're going to first see today.
First one we go, I think.
But no, it's amazing. Just look at that lighthouse. It's massive.
Lighthouse up for there.
Like I say, this is where you get the ferry. I don't know what time the next ferry actually is. We'll have to have a look. And we'll have to tap on. So we're going down to where you catch the ferry. 18 minutes for the ferry, so we've just got to have a chill for 18 minutes.